Code-ICU is a multi-agent framework for watching your ML training jobs and ensuring that they are run successfully. So imagine that you're a researcher and your daily job includes training a lot of heavy ML models and getting results for those, or training heavy large language models and getting results for those. And one day when you have put a heavy training job on for training and thought you'll take a 5-hour break, you went to hang out with your friends and you came back expecting results, but instead of results you have a huge pile of red colored error messages. And one of the reasons for this is because maybe you put a learning rate that is not feasible for this task or something like that, some silly mistake. Code-ICU basically solves this problem. Like, had we been there near our computer when such an error occurs, we would immediately fix it. But we thought the job will run and we just left and all these things have happened, right? So what Code-ICU does is it's a multi-agent framework that constantly monitors your jobs while you're not there and flags errors if they exist, fixes it itself if it is a small issue. If not, it will call you through a voice agent, talk to you, get an idea of exactly what should be done, and implement that change as a new update and gets you the results. And this is an iterative process. Whenever it fails, it keeps calling you and it will talk to you and make sure that the run is exactly what you want. So this is a quick demo of an example. So I'm basically running a very basic text sentiment training job, and I can look at the job here. The name of my job is 151341, and I have deliberately put a learning rate of 30 so that definitely I can show you the demo properly. And as you can see, I'm getting a call right now from the agent.
Do you want the quick summary or a step-by-step walkthrough?
I need a step-by-step walkthrough of the situation.
Year 1, demo, fail -151341. Just hit a lost site anomaly with a severity of high. The lost run.
Kill the original run and run this new one.
I'll go ahead and kill the original run. Demo fail minus 51341. The run has been terminated. I'll now start the new run instance with the updated learning rate of 0.03. The new run has started. I'll monitor its progress and keep you updated. If any issues arise, I'll reach out to you.
Okay,
Otherwise,
thank you.
you can consider. You're welcome.
I was a little rude to the agent, but yeah. So as you can see, the model, this is just the conversation between the model and then me and the other models, and it has decided to kill this. And all that is updated here, and we started a new job which is a fix, and this time we are starting with a learning rate 0.03 as suggested. Previously it was 30, and it seemed to be fluctuating like anything. And these are the different conversations each agent had, and conversation and fix is another agent which just fixed it, and the new updated one is here, and it's learning right now. And yeah, so basically, even if I was not here at the computer, just with a different phone call, I was able to control and modify my code. And my code also, this is would be updated if I notice text sentiment fail. See, the code has been changed to 0.03 now. And yeah, so that is what this Code-ICU does. And all the experiments are tracked here, like with the progression that has happened, and we have an option to restore it to original or this other version if we want, and there's a description of what change has been done for each version. And when it comes to the architecture, this is a sample architecture, so we can locally run the training job any training job. It could be a PyTorch MLP or an LLM or a Hugging Face model. And then all of these logs are stored constantly in InsForge database, and this via an orchestrator, they are being constantly sent to the agents, and the agents are being pulled from Nebius, being used from Nebius. We have 5 main agents here, the LLM agents. First one is code context, which goes through our local repository and maintains the context of what every code is doing and all the important information needed with respect to the repository. Second one is the monitor agent, which goes through the logs from InsForge tables and keeps monitoring about what is happening, if the run is going fine or not. The third agent is an error detection agent. When monitor finds out something fishy, it communicates that with the error detection agent, and error detection agent exactly identifies what error it is, and call decision agent will take all this information along with the context to decide whether the user has to be called for this or we can just fix it ourselves or not. And once the call decision agent decides to call us, the orchestrator will connect with WAPI agent. WAPI is again another voice agent that we have connected. It will call the user and talk to and fro with the user until there is clarity on what is the next step. And once the next step is identified, WAPI will again inform it with conversation and fix agent, which will look at the conversation and understand the user's needs and change the code accordingly. So this is how it works, and this is just a UI to just for the sake of demo to see what happens. So one of the potential use of this project is for people who run heavy ML training jobs to just be able to run them in their computers locally, and even if they're outside and their computer is not with their reach, just via a phone call they can get updates on how their training is going on and if they have to change anything or not. So yeah, that's the project about.